Hey everyone, and welcome back to the series. Cards are shuffled, ready to go. Picking 6. One. Two. Three. 4. 5. 6. Yep. Let's remove the rest of these. So, card number 1, upside down, 11 of swords. 9 of swords. Okay, so the upright meaning, there's no getting away from the fact that the 9 of swords is simply dreadful. When this card appears in a reading, it is an omen of sleepless nights, anxiety and feelings of powerlessness. You may be a victim of spite, and although you may struggle against it, this could leave you feeling undermined. You may be feeling guilty, enduring a form of self-punishment of some sort. Illness is the traditional meaning of the card, suggested that you will need much determination to see you through treatment and recuperation. Female health issues are also indicated by the 9 of swords. So the reverse meaning, the interpretation of the reverse card is little different from the upright version. However, it does make self-punishment more likely. You may even refuse help through false pride or simply because you think that your situation is hopeless. The opposite is the case though, because when the card is reversed, there is light at the end of the tunnel, even if you cannot see it. Okay, so there's a positive tinge at the end of that one. Second card, upside down. 5 cups. Okay, so the upright meaning, a time of emotional tension is forecast when the 5 of cups appears in a reading. Fond affection has soured, bringing feelings of alienation and hostility. In many packs, 3 cups remain standing while 2 are overturned. Mine's a reverse, 2 cups are upright and 3 are overturned. Spilling a blood-like liquid. Indeed, there is a sense that something has been irreparably lost and that emotionally things may never be quite the same again. However, the card has a more positive side, but it does present an emotional challenge of its own. You must stop fretting about what is past, and turn your attention to what remains. This is your chance to leave a relationship that has given you little or no happiness and strike out in a different direction. So the reverse meaning, there is still a sense of disappointment when this card is reversed, yet you will find that you will gain far more than you have lost. Again, the message is to stop dwelling on past failures and move on. The reverse 5 of cups shows that your present unhappiness is transitory and will soon end. Okay, I'm feeling pretty good in life at the minute, you know. Upside down, the world. Very cool. Everything's flipping upside down here. Need to flip the cards next time, shuffle. So the world. Since this is such a good card, its reversed interpretation cannot be too negative. So it usually means that you still have a little way to go before the promised rewards will be delivered. Don't lose heart now, or decide to change your direction this late in the day. Possibly a sense of permanence has become more important to you, and an old ambition no longer seems to have the appeal that it once did. You may be feeling insecure and dread the thought of making the final push to victory. If this is the case, then you need to start appreciating the improvements in your life that the world symbolises. It may also be that you are envious of others' successes, yet are unwilling to make the effort to become more successful yourself. Okay, card number 4. Hermit, upside down. Bit of a hermit anyway. Let's see. Okay, the wisdom and caution of the upright card vanish when the hermit is reversed. Rash folly and impatience are raging, and issues surrounding age also come into play. There may be a hint of the negative aspects of old age, such as isolation and loneliness, or alternatively, the arrogance of youth disregarding the advice of those older and wiser. The appearance of the reversed hermit may show the emergence of a cantankerous obstinacy, I don't know that word, pardon me, in someone of any age, as well as forgetfulness and a petulant refusal of genuine help. The loneliness associated with the card may be the result of betrayal when the card is reversed. Number 5, upright. Strength. The most obvious meaning of this card is physical strength, yet this is not necessarily an indication of feats of endurance, but can be interpreted as the ability to withstand an enormous amount of pressure and to triumph over it. If you have been ill, then the appearance of this card is an indicator of rapid recovery. If you've been thinking of giving up a bad habit such as smoking, then this card shows that you have the willpower necessary to do it. If health is not an issue for you, then strength may indicate a fight for what is right. This is a battle that you are well equipped to win. Your courage and determination are up to the challenge, and nothing should or could deter you from this course. Willpower, mental strength and self-belief are fundamental issues here. However, when strength turns up, you can be sure that you will triumph over spiteful, jealous people. You will defeat ignorance and oppression, so remember to reward yourself when the battle is over. Forget your insecurities and self-doubt when the card of strength appears in the upright position. You have challenges to face, obstacles to overcome, and enemies to defeat. Don't begin the battle by fighting yourself first. You know the right thing to do. Don't shy away from it. Now you must prove yourself and improve your own self-esteem at the same time. That's quite a positive card, I like that. So upside down. Six of Pentacles. The dog is going a bit crazy. Extravagant spending could be at the root of your problems just now. In common with some other reverse pentacle cards, such as the 5 and 8, the 6 warns against living beyond your means, running up debts and generally being irresponsible with cash. It also has connections with financial settlements, such as alimony, wills, and dissolving a business partnership. You may also find that something has to be shared out, such as furniture or other belongings. Continuing the somber message, take extra care of your own possessions now, as opportunists may strike. Okay, so that's the reading today. Bit of a mixed bag. Some positivity, some negativity. Some reflects current situations, some doesn't at all. If you've got any comments or any suggestions on the cards the reading today or any of my other readings, please drop them in the comment section. Otherwise, please like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you all there. Have a great day.